Hey everyone, welcome to this week's installment of Lessons with Luke. Today we're going to be talking about the grip, specifically how it has an effect on our golf swing. Really, where do the hands need to be on the golf club? Okay, so first things first, there's two ends of the spectrum when it comes to grips. There's weak and there's strong. Okay, weak grip would be defined as hands that have a right hand that's very much on top. You see a lot of the top of the right hand, and the left hand that's very underneath the club. All right, opposite would be strong, where the left hand is way on top. You see a ton of the top of the left hand, right hand is underneath. And those are the kind of the two opposite ends of the spectrum. Okay, so what's the first thing the grip has an effect on? Alignment. Okay, when I get set up and I'm setting up to a target, when I have a very weak grip, you'll notice how my shoulders, especially the right shoulder, will come forwards, the left shoulder moves back. So I'm really opening my shoulders to my target, right? This is going to make it difficult to rotate, and it's going to really predetermine the swing direction to be more left, which promotes more cuts, which promotes more slices, okay? So when I get to this position, I'm in a weaker grip position. It makes it harder to rotate, and what's going to happen with a lot of people is they're going to roll their club face to try and get the club around them. It feels like we're rotating, but essentially all we're doing is rolling open the face, to where if we don't roll it back in time, we're going to be hitting the ball dead right. We're not going to have very good control over where that ball is going. So we talk a lot about trying to simplify the golf swing. Having to roll the face open and shut a ton during the golf swing is something that we really don't want to deal with too much. Okay? So how can we fight that? Well, if we get into a stronger position, you'll notice right away, if my grip is in a weak position here, and I rotate my hands into a stronger position, my shoulders immediately changed. Right? They went from a very open position to a very square, or even maybe slightly closed position. All right? This is going to make it much easier to rotate around my body, all right? And it's going to allow me to have better control over my club face. My left hand is strong. I can keep my club square. I can shut it more. I can shut it as much as I want to. I could even open it to toe up if I wanted to. Okay? When my grip is weak, it's very hard to get anywhere more than toe up. All right? It makes it hard to control this face. We're usually going to be working with an open face because of it. Okay? So 3 main things to take away from a strong versus weaker grip, and how the strong grip is more helpful. 1, alignment. Allows us to match our body to each other. All right? Hips are square. Shoulders can be square, maybe even slightly closed. Okay? Everything is matching here, going towards our target line or where we intend to swing. Okay? 2, rotation. Okay? Weak grip makes it harder to rotate, usually forces us to roll the hands. Stronger grip makes it much easier to rotate around our right side, frees up the movement. Okay? Number 3, club face control. Weak grip makes it harder to get more than toe up, right? Which is slightly open, makes it hard to try and square that club face. Where having a stronger grip gives us a lot more versatility and comfort when it comes to where do we want our club face to be, right? Not everyone's going to be in the same spot. Some people have different spots that work for them. The stronger grip makes it much easier to have that ability to change and vary where we need the club face, okay? So those are the 3 main points, right? 3 huge points that we can take away from grip, okay? So what's the easiest way to work on it, right? Well, we don't really know what's strong, we don't really know what's weak besides the opposite ends of the spectrum. Well, we all have V's here, thumb and the index finger, right? 2 thumbs and the index finger. We want the V's to be pointing towards our right pec, all right? So what you could do is you can hold your grip up in front of you, you get your left hand on there to where it's pointed towards the right pec, and then all you're trying to do is match the right hand. If you can get those pointed towards your right pec, you're going to be pretty strong. If you're going too far towards the right shoulder, you're probably overdoing it a bit. If you're going towards your sternum or left pec, too weak. You need to change it and get back, okay? That's the easiest way to look at it, okay? If you have any questions on it, I'd be happy to help. Come into the golf shop and say, hey, Luke, take a look at my grip. It'll take me a few seconds to help straighten you out, right? The grip has a huge impact on our game, right? Everyone always thinks it's the swing, it's the swing, it's the swing. Half the time it's because our grip is making it hard for us to swing comfortable. Okay? This should really help with your ability to rotate, with your ability to line up correctly, with your ability to control the club face a little bit more. Okay? 3 huge points. If you have any questions, again, please come find me in the golf shop. Really hope this helps out. We'll see you guys next week.